What's up, guys? It's Woogle with Woogle's Outdoors, and we're out here with, what were we going to call her?
Clickbait.
Clickbait. We're out here with Clickbait, and we're out here with the Arrow today. We'll get more into them in just a minute. I'll let you decide which one you think is Clickbait, and which one is the Arrow. Clickbait. Arrow. I call him the Arrow because he's got a natural act for archery. Watch him suck today. That'd be funny.
I know, right? I
and
would
then
probably do horrible.
She's Clickbait. I'm sure you can take a gander as to why she's Clickbait. We'll get into that.
I want to do this.
If you're wondering what we're doing today, we are going to try to do some stump shooting. Now, I've never been to this area. We're actually on just a random trail on the side of the road because it's late and I just wanted to get a video done, to be honest.
I don't even know if we're going to find a stump.
I mean, I kind of know. We're in the woods. There's stumps.
There's stumps
and lots of laurels. These guys have never been stump shooting and they're just now getting into archery.
Yeah, really only ever done target shooting.
And indoor archery shooting. It's a lot different outdoors. A lot different.
Which is probably why I will suck.
Probably.
Hey, let's have some faith in me.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Got to stick up to that.
To the right. That's
talent that you like.
This over here is where I thought that I might have saw some stumps. Arrow.
Go.
So for all my nerdy fans on the channel, if you haven't noticed the shirt yet, you're probably not a nerd. That shirt sucks, by the way. I just want you to know. Hey, gotta keep it PG, baby. Man. Gotta keep it PG.
For the horde.
And for the Alliance, son. So tell them about your podcast and what you do. Let's give you a shout out.
Give me a shout out. I am currently the host of Rage Flip Podcast. We just started on YouTube, so definitely go give us a like and a subscribe. You can also check us out on podbean.com. If you want, also give us a like on Facebook and a follow at Rage Flippers if you want to give us a hunt up. Anything and everything nerdy, you want to talk about it, we'll talk about it. You just let us know. Otherwise, we find our own topics to talk about then. And then you just have to listen to us.
I will leave a link in the description below to access all of his stuff. So if you want to check it out, go down there, check it out. I know you want to. Scoops.
Really?
On camera.
On camera.
Got
scoops.
it. Got it. This right here is known as bear corn. I'll be honest with you, I don't know the actual technical name for it other than bear corn. That's all I've ever known it as. But it does attract bears. If this is here, there's probably black bears in this area. Especially with the creek going by next to us over here, you can about guarantee that you'll see signs of a black bear around here. But I don't know of any other uses other than the fact that black bears enjoy it. I don't think humans can eat it, honestly. Hey, we got a stump right over there. You guys ready? What's the first shot? It's gonna work. It will? It will. It will work. Don't hit the road over there. Like that. Let me go find that arrow.
He's not very good.
Check it out. Got me an arrow in a stump. Not the stump I was aiming for, but I did get it in there. This stump back here is the one I'm looking at. That's the one I wanted to get. That one right there.
Kind of one that he missed.
All right, let's try again.
Oh, hey.
So this way we're not shooting at the road behind us. The stump's right in front of us up there. And I guess we'll take our shot now. Wait, hold on. You're not in camera frame.
I'm getting in camera frame.
You gotta be in camera frame to shoot, sunshine.
That keeps me up so close, though. Move the camera back.
He's arguing with me on camera. I'm taking my shot.
Well,
there we go.
You.
Got it. Got him, son.
You think you're all that in a bag of potato chips?
I am. Going. Oh, goodness.
Ooh, I have no idea where that went.
I kind of have an idea. All right. Trying to direct him where to go. See if I can zoom in. Go to your right. So I'm going to try to help him. I know where it's at, sort of. So he shot in between these two trees, so it has to be within this frame here. It literally has to be before that tree there, I would think. Follow the arrow. See, I call him the Arrow and he misses.
Well, we said I would probably suck out
Dude,
here.
I mean, it has to be right here somewhere. We'll keep going, but... Hey, Matt. I think we're going to call you the Arrow. Not because you're good at archery, but because you're the first one to lose an arrow. Honestly, his first couple times shooting with me, we were indoor archery. And I mean, again, there's a lot of differentiating factors that go into outdoor and indoor archery. But he he was pretty good. I mean, naturally, he didn't hit the bullseye every time, but he was good. And a lot better than I was when I first started, that's for sure. So he's got a natural act for it. But you speak too soon, I guess, and not knock on wood and things happen. Stumping is great because these are dead wood. It's very soft. It's usually sogged up by now, a lot of wetness, and it acts as a backwoods target basically. It's you know, you can shoot into this, it'll stop your arrow, it won't shatter your arrow. I mean, I'm not going to say it's any better for your arrow than a store-bought target, because obviously those are probably healthier on your arrows. But this, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinions, will not hurt your arrows in the long run. You know, and these are pretty safe to try and practice on. All right, clickbait. Let's get ready for the thumbnail. If you guys want to know why we're calling it clickbait, well, you're about to find out. Barely missed. Killing it. Where'd it go? So she just barely missed.
And hung on a tree.
See if I can get another one really close to that. These are my off-weighted arrows. I don't think that's going to happen. Nope. One more shot and I'm done. Sorry. There we go. That was a good grouping. You better watch out, Arrow. You got some competition going on here. Old Lefty over here is going to take down the righty. Let's see what we got. I mean, this is literally from like maybe 10 yards. It's not far. But you're shooting through a lot of brush and stuff out here, and it's almost like a realistic thing. That was a leaf in front of the camera just then. These two are pretty good grouping. This bottom one's not. And I mean, check out the power behind these arrows. You can see how it went all the way through the other side over there. And some of the trunk just fell off. So he prepares himself mentally. He draws back the arrow. He takes aim. And bam! Directly underneath it. I heard it skip. Do you want to find that arrow first?
Nope.
He's going to take a follow-up shot. Let's see where he lands it. Ah, right above where it went in. His third shot. Can he redeem himself from his first one? Anything less than a Robin Hood, I will not accept. Oh, man, and it was just right above it. Oh, man, look at this. 4 shots.
I must redeem myself.
Oh, and he redeemed himself.
Oh, yeah.
Matt, not going to lie, I'm kind of proud of you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That was almost a Robin Hood, guys. I mean, the arrows touched. They did. They touched.
They are in the same. I shot 4 arrows. One's right underneath this, isn't it?
I don't know if it went underneath it. I think it skipped up, bro. I think it skipped.
Damn, I hope not.
Yeah, I heard it skip. But
here or under?
Under. Mm. So there's that arrow, and then those 2 arrows there, Matt. Let me just tell you. I'm proud of you.
You're welcome.
You did good, fam.
Yeah.
Now let's figure out where that arrow went. So one arrow went underneath it. Here it is.
All right, sexy.
Oh, it didn't skip. See, I thought this arrow skipped up, but it did not.
Okay.
That one's a little bit harder. You want me to get those out for you?
I have to. They're jammed in there pretty. Okay.
Took a little bit of muscle there, son.
I just loosened them up for you.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. All right, we'll call you D. Let's go. She prepares her shot. Let me get out of the way. Oh, directly under it. Not too bad, though. Good shooting. Prepare your second shot. Let's see what you got here.
Yeah,
okay, well, I see where it's at. I can tell you what happened there, though. Your anchor point wasn't good. Sorry, I didn't mean to touch your face there, but
fine.
Just letting you know.
I'm learning, and I'm obviously the worst one out here, so.
No, that's not true. So for those who may be wondering, she is very new to archery, and her form may not be the best, but there's a reason behind it. You can explain.
A few months ago, I was actually in a really bad car wreck, and the very set of muscles in my back that it messed up is the muscles that you have to use the most for archery.
So her form isn't going to be the greatest because of that, and the bow might be a little heavy for her right now, so she can't really hold it back long enough. She's working with it though, and the only way to fix it is to work it. Yeah, you just got to build the strength. Let's see, you got this. I have faith in you. Prepare your shot. All right. Your arrow, D. And he found the other.
Now we just find my other green one.
That ain't happening. He lost an arrow. All right, I think we're done with this stump. Let's see if we can find something else to shoot at. Oftentimes, these stumps or trees that fall over will pull up a lot of stuff with it. Sometimes they're good to shoot at, but you always want to check because, unfortunately, a lot of them will carry these rocks in them. And that's a bad idea, because if you shoot at that, I mean, you're looking to bust a good carbon arrow or a wooden arrow or whatever you're shooting, and that's a bad day. Those things are not cheap. So let's keep looking. We have another example of what could be used as a stump. Now the tree that we just shot at that had fallen over left a little bit of a piece up top here. Very flimsy. The thickness of it's pretty great. And the only downfall is you probably don't want to shoot at this if you're a beginner archer, because you're going to lose your arrows. The width of it is not very settled in. So I mean, just a little bit to the left or right, your arrow is going to go way out there because you have to shoot way high for this. So we probably won't shoot at this one. Don't ever shoot at live trees. I don't care if it's a poplar or a pine tree that's super softwood. The general idea is a bad idea because it's still hard enough to wreck your arrow. First off, even if you can get it out of the tree, which you're probably not going to. That being said, you'll also damage the tree, and we are not here to damage anything. The things that we're shooting at have already died, and that's the point of this. However, the creek's right over here. I kind of want to go check that out. I think you guys would like to see that too. Good? Got this.
Don't!
You're good. See, you got it. You doubt yourself too much. Right, here's your bow.
Because I know how bad my luck is.
We're shooting the Samick Sages. I'm not sponsored by Samick. However, Samick, if you want to sponsor me, you know where I'm at. You're watching this. But really though, we're shooting the Samick Sages. We all have different poundages. Actually, I think they have the same, 40 pounds. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're both shooting 40. I am shooting 50 on this one. So I love the Samick Sage. It's a great beginner's bow, and it's probably one of the bows I'll shoot for the rest of my life just because how great they actually are. This right here is known as bloodroot, and I'll show you something really cool about it, which I kind of just broke it, didn't mean to. I was going to try to replant it, but if you can get it all out of there. This is kind of a small one, but you can get these little roots out of here. And these guys, see if I can focus on myself here a little better. These guys are known as bloodroot because when you snap them open, they actually have what looks like blood on the inside of them. And then this is actually a natural iodine. This is what they make iodine out of. And you can rub it on your skin. That's kind of like I said, this is a small one. It's kind of dried out anyways, but you can rub it on your skin after you clean the dirt and stuff off, of course, of it. And it's a natural antiseptic that you can use in a situation. Pretty cool. Little info there for you. With bloodroot, where there's one, there's usually a lot more. I can see one more right off the top of my head here, and I'm sure there's more. That's a very immature one. You can find some very mature ones that has roots on them that's like huge. If you dry it out, I think you can sell it. Most states it's like $8 or $9 a pound, but in reality it doesn't take a whole lot to get you a pound of them. You can come out with several pounds in a day very easily, but the more profitable ones would be ginseng and other stuff. Bloodroot's pretty cool there. So it's getting dark, so we're going to shoot at the standing tree that we saw before, as you can see here, and it's the only thing I can find right now that we should really shoot at. And then after this, we're going to call it quits. I'll let Arrow back here take his shot first. Here you go. Okay.
I'm just going to go ahead and do 3 if that's all right.
That's fine.
I like to see my grouping.
Not bad. Not bad grouping. Let's go check that out.
You just on the thing for Matthew.
To the left. All right, let's go find that arrow. If you're in stumping, you might spend more time looking for arrows than you do shooting arrows. But it's part of the fun, and like I said, this is a great way to get out and just enjoy the nature, enjoy the outdoors. And there it is right there. Let's see it. Always bring bright feathers with you whenever you're stumping, because you can find them a lot easier.
I think that's the downfall to my green one. I think it went so far, it's up under the leaves.
Probably. You taking another one?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what you got here. She either hit the hardest part of the stump or where she has a bad draw. I think it released a lot of poundage on it, but
that counts as a hit.
It did hit the stump. You might be noticing that I'm shooting without a glove. It's because I lost my glove, just to be honest with you. But I'm fine with bare bow shooting for a little bit. It's just if I was to shoot like more than 50 or so arrows, I probably wouldn't be able to do it, to be honest. If you guys want a good place to get some arrows, threeriversarchery.com. Also not sponsored by them, but they just have excellent customer service. They'll tell you exactly what you need, and they'll get it to you. Pretty reasonably priced, and I mean, really quality is what you're getting out of them, and that's what really matters. That was a quick shot, kind of released a little bit on it, but still got within my grouping, so that's what matters.
Good grouping.
Yeah. All right, let's get down here. All right, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to check out my other ones. I've got tons of bushcraft survival, archery, kayaking, fishing, camping, all the 9 yards of outdoors. So go check it out. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also like the video, and if you have a comment, make sure to leave one below. Check out his podcast. Left the stuff in the description below. Rage Flip Podcast.
Yeah.
Check it out.